Hello my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Glazed. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time, we made our way to the Seaspray Dam, and we got the electricity up and running again. Cranky also evolved. In today's episode, we are gonna make our way to the gym, and that's why I've done quite a bit of leveling. As you can see, Eevee is 30, and everybody else is pretty much above 30 now too, even Daenerys, so we're looking quite good. Let's go ahead and make our way inside of Seaspray Town's gym, take on its leader Flo, the sexy water-type specialist. I like it. I like the title of that. I want people to call me the sexy water-type specialist. That sounds like a good time. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way inside then. And we already have a battle?
Hey, I remember you. My mom's the gym leader here. She asked me to filter out the strong from the weak. Are you ready to prove yourself?
Alright, guys. Here we go. Rodri versus the gym leader's son? What is going on here? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take on this little guy and his Pokemon, and we're gonna see what this guy has in store. Once again, thank you guys for your tips and your comments. They're much appreciated. Make sure you guys give this video a like. It really helps the series. Let's go ahead and take down this Houndour then, and hopefully... Oh my goodness, this guy's trying to poison me. You know, the good thing is that we have Cranky quite a bit leveled up, and even though the gym's gonna be probably higher level than us, we still should be pretty good to go. I think the Pokemon we're going to be going up against should be easy enough to handle, so I'm not too worried about that. We're gonna have to figure it out as we get going. So far, so good. Now, some of the moves that I actually taught our Pokemon. I got Earthquake on Cheeky, I put Dragon Claw on Daenerys, Eevee learned a couple moves here and there, and that's about it so far. So that's all that I've done. The really cool part about it is that you guys told me the TMs, I can use them over and over, so once we find that and the move deleter, you know, we'll be pretty much rolling, and I'll be able to teach our Pokemon anything that we want, and that'll be really, really cool. I can't wait till we get to the move deleter so I can get rid of Cut on Daenerys, and then we can also hopefully find the name raider so we can give our Eevee a nickname. So let's see what we can do here, guys. Let's see what we can do. You guys have actually left me a good amount of cool nicknames for our Eevee too, so I'm excited to get there and pick out, you know, what we want to evolve the Eevee into, as well as a nickname. I got a couple ideas in mind, and I read a couple really good comments on what we should name the Eevee, so, you know, I'm excited to pick one out, and we're gonna go from there once we finally get to evolve this Pokemon. Now, we're actually doing quite good against the Porygon. Porygon's one of those Pokemon that I remember when I first caught it. I think it was in Pokemon Blue, where I had enough Pokemoney from beating the Elite Four over and over that I think I just bought the Porygon from, you know, from the casino. I just straight up bought it, and I was like, what is this thing? And then I remember it having like Tri-Attack or something. I was like, man, this move is awesome. I ended up teaching that move to like my Mewtwo, and it was pretty awesome back then. Mewtwo is a really, really strong Pokemon, so I always had a blast with it. With that though, let's continue taking on everybody here in this gym. I believe we're gonna have to battle every single trainer here if we do want to make our way to Flo. So with that, guys, let's go ahead and take on the Float Cell. I think this will be quite easy so far. If all we have to go up against are just water types, I think Cranky will pretty much just one-hit KO everyone. But if there's, you know, a little mix of types, it might be a little more difficult. Cranky grew to 32. Everybody's growing level, so, you know, that's what I like to see. The more our Pokemon grow, the better, because it's going to help us out quite a bit. I'm kind of happy that we've been able to grow a team of 6 Pokemon so quickly. The fact that we could build it and it has such a good balance already just really makes me think how awesome it's going to be once we add even more. Because as I said, I'll probably be adding even more Pokemon as we get going, because what you guys told me is, you know, this is a very big open game and there's just a whole lot to do and a lot of different options, and, you know, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take that. Let's keep on taking these guys on. You know, I had one of those weird dreams where, do you guys ever have those dreams where they're kind of freaky and then you wake up a little scared? Well, you know, once in a while I have those dreams, and it got me thinking, what is one of my biggest fears? So the dream I had was actually me skydiving. And now this isn't the first time I've actually had that dream. I've had that dream probably before, and heck, whenever I fly on planes, you know, I look out the window and it kind of freaks me out. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just it's a scary thought for me. Like the little butterflies you get in your stomach, I feel like would be so overwhelming. And it's just, you know, one of my biggest fears will have to be skydiving. Oh, and with that, guys, Daenerys is evolving. So very cool. Let's go ahead and actually watch this then, because I'm really excited for our little dragon type to get it going on. As you can remember, we have Dragonclaw and Daenerys already. So Dragonclaw with an evolved Pokemon, I think will make our little dragon, you know, quite the catch. With that, guys, Daenerys evolved into Shelgon. Congratulations, we are looking good. And you know what? Just in time for finishing up the final gym. As I was saying, though, I don't know what it is about skydiving. I think it's because one time my friend went skydiving, you know, he told me all about it. But what really freaked me out was the fact that he said that, you know, you get on the plane, whatever, you make your way up there, and the scariest part is when they open the door. He told me, like, he pretty much had to, like, walk the plank and walk out on this little platform and then just jump. And I could not fathom it. I was like, there is no way I would ever be able to, like, walk out like that, look down and just see the ground and just jump. Now, usually, I'm not even the type of person to be scared of these sort of things. I've jumped off high dives, I've jumped off of huge trees into, like, lakes, and things like that. But something about skydiving freaks me out. I don't know what it is. I feel like all of us have that, you know, type of fear where it's just like something about it that creeps us out. Maybe it's because, you know, I dreamt about it before and it kind of freaked me out. Or maybe it's the fact that feeling that, you know, you're just, you know, the little butterflies in your stomach would feel so intense. I don't know what it is, but I know from people that have told me that it was scary at first, but then, you know, they truly enjoyed it after. You know, another thing that got me thinking about this is we just had a leap day, right? And there was like a bunch of people actually doing these types of things, like skydiving and, you know, doing all these different, like, crazy things on leap day. And I'm just like seeing it and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I hope that someday I'll be able to, you know, conquer that fear and hop on that plane and jump out of the plane and hope my parachute goes off, because that is what it's all about. I feel like, you know, at some point or another, we kind of have to go out there and we have to face our fears, and that's something that I definitely want to do. So maybe at one point or another, you know, I'll take the leap myself and, you know, face my fear skydiving and, you know, just go for it. I think I definitely will do it someday. Maybe not today, guys. Maybe not today, but maybe someday, because I think it'll be really cool. I think it'll be a good experience. You know, I'm a firm believer in, you know, facing your fears and facing your challenges, and that's what you have to do. You know, if you're scared of the dark, turn off the light. You know, that's the type of thing you have to do to face it. That's just how I've always thought about it. I feel like it's better to, you know, just face whatever's in front of you, and then you're able to overcome it. So with that, let's go ahead and heal up our Pokemon, though. We've actually been taking quite a beatdown so far because the Pokemon in that gym are a little bit tougher than I expected. Up next, we'll be able to take on the gym leader, so we'll have to see how this goes. You know, the gym leader has been pretty much everywhere around here, you know, running things in the Seaspray Dam, going and making these little things with the miners. So we're gonna have to see how her battling style is. It seems everywhere, so I'm excited to see it. With that, though, guys, let's go ahead and take on the sexy swimmer.
Kid, you made it. I thought you'd chicken out for sure. I'm floating. I kick butt with the water type. Let's see if you can handle me.
Here we go. Rodri versus Flo. So let's go ahead and take on Seaspray's gym leader, Flo, and her Wartortle. Very nice. We haven't seen a Wartortle yet in this game, so it's kind of cool to see one. We'll see if our little guy will be able to take it down. You know what's also funny about Cranky's nickname that I just noticed? If you guys look at the screen where Cranky is, it actually looks like Cranky's angry. Cranky just looks like just so angry. It matches the nickname, and I really like that. I think that's really, really funny. You know, we have Cheeky with like the cheeky smile. We have Cranky looking angry. I really like that. I think it's really funny, and I just thought we picked a really good nickname for the Pokemon. I don't know. At first, I was like, yeah, this is a pretty good nickname. Now I'm like, yep, this is an excellent nickname, because just the angry expression on the face of Cranky. Let's go keep on taking down these Pokemon, though. We've actually been doing a really great job so far, guys, even though Flo has 4 Pokemon, which is something that I honestly didn't really expect. Oh my goodness, we're down to 22 HP. I think I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for the Thunder Punch. I know that's going to mean sacrificing Cranky, But regardless, I think that's something that we need to do. I'm going to go ahead and just sacrifice Cranky, and we gained a level. Okay, you know what? I might be able to switch out Cranky then. Daenerys gained XP. My low tick is coming out. Wow. Okay, who should I send out? Oh boy, I'm gonna send out, yeah, let's go ahead and send out Gilligan. A Milotic. Okay, so this is probably going to be Flo's strongest Pokemon, and she still does have one left. So it's going to be a little bit tougher than we thought. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Earthquake. I know that Milotic is, you know, a little bit of water, but Earthquake just does so much damage at this point in the game that I think regardless of that, it should be able to do a ton of damage. As I said, it did almost half its health. Now, do we risk it for the biscuit, or do we switch? This is actually tough. What do we do? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. And with that, we popped Flo's potion. So very nice. At least we got one of the potions out. And let's go ahead and go for another Earthquake. Come on, crit. Come on, crit. I could really use a crit right now. Not against us. Not against us. With us. A crit for us. A crit for us. With that, Milotic took us down, though. And we are in a bit of trouble, ladies and gentlemen. Milotic is a super strong Pokemon. So I'm going to try my best to take it down. Okay, we can tank this. Cheeky, you got this. Cheeky, you got this. Cheeky, you got this. Oh my. Cheeky, you don't got this, man. You don't got this, Cheeky. I'm going to go. All right, let's bring out Cranky. Cranky should be able to take out one poison hit, and we should be fast enough to beat out this Milotic. If we're not fast enough, then we might have just lost this battle. I'm going to go for the Thunder Punch, and that's definitely going to take down the Milotic. So there we go, guys. We are down to the last Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing really, really good. So let's see what the last Pokemon is going to be. It's a Kingdra. Let's go ahead and send out Daenerys. You know what? I'm sure this guy, we got this. We totally got this. Flo probably has no idea that I'm going to go ahead and use the drag. Mother fudger. Really? So Kingdra, regardless, was going to go for the outrage. I got KO'd. All right. Well, our Pokemon are getting KO'd left and right. We have 3 Pokemon left. I think I need to bring out Eevee to heal up our Cranky, or we might be in trouble here at this gym. All my Pokemon have been KO'd. All my Pokemon have been KO'd. Oh my goodness. It all comes down to this. Eevee, healed up as much as possible, and so did Lanky. And that leads us to taking on the Kingdra one-on-one, guys. Wish us some luck here, and let's hope for the best. Okay, at least it's paralyzed, and it's confused. If we can just hold out with these status impalements, we should be go. Let's go for the Thunder Punch. Another thing, though, is Kingdra's leftovers have me a tiny bit worried. So let's see what we can do. Kingdra is paralyzed. It's so close, guys. This battle is so freaking close. I hope that we can pull this off. I'm going to go for another Thunder Punch, though. That should knock out the Kingdra. Oh, my goodness. Come on, Kingdra. Don't hit us. All right, Kingdra's paralyzed. Okay, this could be it. This could be it. Maybe not because of the leftovers. We might have 2 attacks left, but this could be it. I'm going to go for the Thunder Punch. Let's hope that this is the one move that takes down the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't hit. Don't hit. Oh, there we have it, guys. Okay, so very cool. With that, if we land the next Thunder Punch, we will have gone ahead and won this battle. And woo, there we have it, guys. Cranky used Thunder Punch. We will have taken down the Kingdra. And with that, guys, all of our Pokemon sacrifices were not in vain, and we defeated Leader Flo.
I didn't hold back, and you still managed to defeat my graceful water types. You've proven yourself enough to gain this badge.
We got 1360 for winning, and with that, guys, we have obtained the Crest Badge. That is the 3rd out of 8 badges here in the Donut region. 5 more to go.
You managed to help with me with the Power Spike in Gemini Village, and you defeated me. You're definitely a different sort of trainer. Take this.
With that, we got TM03. All right, let's go ahead and check out what TM03 then.
Contains one of my favorite moves, Water Pulse. It has a small chance of confusing the target too. Well, I don't have anything else to give you. You'll want to head to Stormy City next. Good luck there. If you lost that leaf, I'd never hear the end of it. A lot of people think I'm hot-tempered, but running a dam and being a gym leader takes quite a toll on you. Don't believe me? I'd like to see you try it.
All right, with that, see you later, Flo. And with that, guys, we are done here for today. So make sure you guys leave me some tips and some comments on what's coming up. Next time, we will continue from here. Make sure you guys give this video a like. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.